guys, so today we're going to talk about this Czarcie Kopyto pedal. It's a Polish brand, kind of well known already. It's been popularized by a few famous drummers. I didn't really make a script for this, so bear with me, we'll just go for it. And I got the chest cam thing hooked up. I'll try to make the best angles. Let's see how it works. Alright, so first off, this case is the mother of all fucking cases. This is a great case. You can throw it off the stairs. If you're playing in a venue with a lot of stairs, when you're done you can just toss it and it's okay. It'll survive. It's a really good casing for airports or anything. This does do the trick, okay? So let's open it. Alright, so straight off the bat, this is how a pedal case should be. Everything fits, everything is protected, you know. This is it. Every pedal brand should take a lesson from this. So let's dig into the extras first. You got this key holder. You can put your drum key, your car keys, your apartment keys, your whatever keys, okay? It's really cool. It's a nice extra. You have stickers, so you can stick anywhere. Your car, whatever, your friend's car, so you can bug him. There you go. You have, oh, also white stickers, black and white stickers, okay. Some variety here. Also, you have these, they look like business cards. If you want to be a Kopyto salesman, just go for it, you know. Slip one of these under your friend's door. Your friends that use axes or trick or anything, just slip them under the door just to bug them, just to fuck with them. No, I'm kidding, it's a nice touch. I don't know why they include business cards, but it is a nice touch. Okay, so there you go. Let me sit here. We have, Velcros, very important, heavy duty Velcros, okay. They also include extra springs, 2 of them, okay, which is really useful. I don't believe this can be broken because it's really heavy duty, but in case they do include 2 extra springs. Allen keys, okay, 3 of them, heavy duty, really good. And let's start talking about the pedal. First off, beaters, heavy beaters, okay. You can change the angle in any way, just undo the screw in the back, the bolt, and you can change the angle, okay. You can also change the beater head, okay. They include this key here. Let me get it, okay. They include the key. Let me see if I can show you. And you can just take it off real easy. Boom. There you go. And change it. They include here other heads, a little more flat. Okay, they have flat and with a slight belly. You lock it. There you go. Alright, nice feature there. So, beaters, as we said, really heavy duty. You can change the head, you can change the angle. Me personally, I like to keep a straight angle, but it's nice to have the chance to change it if you want to, okay? So the shaft, the drive shaft is really nice. U-joint, 0 latency drive shaft, okay? I mean, this thing doesn't have a fucking millimeter of lag. It's really 0 latency. It's really good, okay? Really well made. There you go. And now for the pedal itself. First off, let me tell you, this pedal, the set, it weighs 12.5 kilos, and that in pounds should be something like 25 pounds, something like that, 23, I don't know. But 12.5 kilos is their official weighing for this pedal. Not for one, for the whole double set, but this is a lot, you know. It's really well made because this is prime aluminum and has no casting. They just cut it off a big aluminum slab or something. They're all machined parts, which is really good. No mistakes, no faulty parts from bad casting. Or sometimes casting, you know, it can produce a part that has some weak points, can break. Not this. This is a monster. This is the slave pedal. So we'll just talk about the master pedal a bit more. Okay, so there you go. I can show you again. The casing has all the slots for all the parts. You have here the extras for the beaters. I'll just put them back. You have your Velcros. You have your salesman Kopyto business cards, your stickers and everything else. Okay, so your Allen keys. Did I show you the Allen keys? They come also with 3 heavy-duty Allen keys. So, master pedal. Bear with me, I don't have a script, so I'm sorry if I'm stumbling a little bit. There we go, huge board. We can measure this puppy up. Let me grab my tape. So, what do we have here? We have a 9-inch long board, meaning 23 centimeters, and wide. It's not all the same, but we can say it averages on 4 inches, like 9.5 centimeters, 10 maybe. It's a really wide board. Not that you really need a wide board to play or something, but it's nice to have it anyways, okay? You have right here, you can change the cams, the cam position. You have 4 of them, from really light to super heavy, like stepping on a beach ball type of heavy. You can change the direct drive to 3 positions also, to make it longer, make it shorter. I just keep it here. You have your lockers for the carpet. Oh, this is a nice feature also. You have a really cool drum key, which you can store here. It has magnets. It's a nice idea. You just keep it there. You just toss it there. There you go. It's gonna be there forever. You have the direct drive. We talked about it. Your lockers. You have your it's kind of a VDL system like Axis. Instead, you don't move it freely. You just choose one of the 4 locations, one of the 4 options, which is really good. It's really nice. I like to keep it here. It's not super heavy, but it's not light, because this is a heavy feel pedal anyway. You have your spring right there. And let's talk more about the spring. Heavy duty spring, really hard. If you max it out, you're gonna have yourself a workout. Okay. How do you change your spring tension? I'm sorry, maybe there's too much light for this. Okay. You change your spring tension right here with this mechanism. You lock it in place. It has a really nice lock. Okay. You have all these measurements, so you can know. So you can always turn back to your old pedal tuning. In case you want to fuck about with this and try new stuff, you can always go back, okay? You'll always know. Here, there you go. Yes. All these markings. You can see it, right? Alright. Now, for some really also cool features. Okay, there you have the system that hooks up to the bass hoop. And there's something really interesting though, is that some pedals, when you have a double pedal, since, okay, first off let me say, these pedals are made to play as two singles at any time. You just have to put a beater here, and you're done, okay? You don't have to do anything at all. And because of that, the master pedal is not centered with both beaters like some pedals are, okay? It's gonna be a little askew to the right, but they thought about it and you can fix it. Down here, you can change the position a little bit more to the left, to the right, I mean. You change the whole, no, left, damn it. You change the whole system here to the left, so it's gonna make the two beaters right there on the center, okay? And it's gonna just change your pedal just one tiny bit more to the right. It's not gonna make a difference, but it's gonna make a real difference in the sound, because you're gonna be hitting dead on center with both beaters, okay? It's really nice. Another nice, awesome thing here is, right here, you can change the position of your bass hoop clamp, which is something really smart, because you'll find that not all bass hoops are the same, bass drum hoops. They come in different shapes and sizes, and some might be shorter, some might be a lot longer, and it's going to make a little bit of a difference on your beater distance. Not a huge difference, but for those who find that troublesome, you can fix it by this little device here. You can change it down here, Allen screws, no problem, easy. And you can fix it, and you can have your bass hoop distance the way you want, okay? So let's talk about the rest. Always these markings, which are really good. You can set up your beater distance independently from your footboard height, which is really nice. Okay, let me just maybe just lock this in place. Just maybe. Alright. You can change your beater distance independently from your footboard height, and that's really good. That's not something that all pedals have. Most do, but not all of them do nowadays. More. What can I say more about this awesome pedal? Oh, these are assembled manually also, okay? So this doesn't come from a factory where it's just they're making like a million pedals. You have to wait 6 months to get this because they're made manually, okay? By some guy or two guys or whatever that are trained to do it. And that's really good because they can check and they can do a really good quality control. And these pedals are made to last forever, okay? They're not, the thing I feel about them is they're not gonna make you play like super well. If you don't know how to play drums, these pedals won't make you, they won't do the trick, you know? You have to practice anyways. But the thing is, if you don't want to spend any money on any pedal at all, again, you just get a pair of these, seriously. Other thing is, they're really well balanced, so you can play fast stuff and you can play groove. You can groove also with this pedal. You have a nice feel to it, okay? It doesn't always feel like you have to tune it on a lower spring tension to play something a little bit more groovy or some pop music or whatever. You can keep your high tension or medium tension, and you're good to play anything. Well, I don't think I have a lot more to say. I think we covered pretty much everything about the pedal's features. There's a lot of stuff you can change, you know, VDL position, direct drive position, board height, beater distance, spring tension, all these things, bass drum hoop distance. Well, maybe there's too much for you to handle because you're always going to be trying to figure out the perfect combination of these things, but honestly, it plays really good off the box also. You can tweak it a little bit for you, but it plays really nice out of the box. So there you go, the Czarcie Kopyto. Cheers. Thank you.